here we have an open ear wave bone conduction headphone. This is the box it comes in. Here's the side, the back, and the inside. So, headphones will be placed inside there. But let's see the contents inside. So, you'll take the cover from the top here, this little notch, and put it over there. Here is the mold that the headphone comes in, like so. I already took out the headphone just to test it with my computer and such. And we'll talk about the contents inside first before the headphones. So it comes in 4 other things besides the headphones. The leather pouch container for your headphones. Zips up. The battery charger here. So USB connection, pretty standard one. The adapter for the right side of the headphones on the bottom here, like so. Comes with also this rubber earplug. Now it does not help with making the audio louder or better, nor is it a noise canceling attachment, but rather it's for swimmers, so that the water doesn't get inside their ear. That's that piece right there. Alrighty, and finally, the user manual, which we'll be referencing quite a bit. So here are the specifications, as well as the items that we covered, and all these instructions that I'll kind of skim through as we take a look at the headphones. So these are the headphones. Keep in mind that the wire in the back does not stay bended if you're bending it, so don't bend it. It's stuck to the shape. You can only really widen it out. So hopefully it fits the shape of the head and the ear. So, because otherwise you can't really manipulate it. In fact, you'll probably break it if you do. Right here, again, on the right side is where most of the controls are. The battery, bottom there. Turn it on, press the middle for 3 seconds. It'll say power on, it'll flash white, and it'll flash green, and it'll be trying to connect to your device. Currently the computer's off, so it's not connected to that. So, the plus and the minus, volume buttons of course. The plus also, when you hold it down, will skip to the next thing in your playlist, minus the previous thing in the playlist. And it can actually answer calls through the middle button as well, as such. Finally, to turn it off, hold for 3 seconds again. It'll power off, light turns off. So I'm going to put it on and show you how it is. Again, you're going to have to widen it out to fit your ear right over, like so. And the reason why it's called open ear and bone conduction is, as you can see, my earlobe is open. It's resting on my cheekbone. And the way that it actually works to get the sound into your ear, your hearing, is it resting on your cheekbone, and similar to the concept of when you hear your chewing sounds, that's not going to your ear canal outside your mouth. No, it's going through the bones into the ear bones themselves. That's how you can hear your chewing. Same thing with this. It directly vibrates the sound to your ear bones. So you can hear outside noises while having this headphone on, which is the purpose of it. Same thing, same technology as found in hearing aids and such. Now, this is mostly useful for swimmers, as I mentioned, and runners, and other athletes who are, running around the neighborhood, and they want to hear not only their podcast or the music, but they also want to hear perhaps some cars behind them, some bikes around them, people around them, or people yelling, hey, you need to get back here, and stuff like that. That's its purpose. Of course, since you're hearing outside interference, your audio noise and quality will be a bit lower, as you need to focus more on hearing it. And in order to do that, you're going to have a bit louder than what you're used to. So make sure to keep it a nice high volume. And with that note, since it's a new kind of feeling for some people, this vibration on the cheekbone and it resting on the cheekbone, you may need to get adjusted to it after a while. For me, took 3 minutes for me to get used to it, but for every person, mileage will vary, and I had mine like below 50% volume. Now let me show you again that attachment. I kind of put it like so. Plug in the ear here, again, just to prevent the water. I can still hear myself talk pretty clearly, so it's not noise canceling. Alrighty. So, these are the headphones. Again, you can use these in the shower, while running, swimming, all sorts of stuff. Its main purpose, since it's you will have a lack of proper audio quality compared to regular headphones in the ear and such, you will have to use it for those purposes mainly. You can use it as like a substitute for your other headphones if they ran out of battery or if you misplace them. But likely most people won't buy this just as your only headphone. It's a good tool in your arsenal to have. Again, it will take a while for you to get used to the vibrations running through the cheekbone, and best to, for your sake, your hearing's sake, and for the battery life, to keep the volume low. And there is also, you can hear it, the noise from the headphones if it's loud enough. For me, I found that my music can be heard from other people outside of the headphone, above 30 on the volume scale. And I usually rest them on 50 as a good comfortable noise, without being compromised about hearing other things outside. So again, it's a good headphone. I like it. It's not going to replace the headphones I normally use, but it's definitely a good substitute for when I need a different headphone and I still need to hear things outside. So that's all for today. Take care.